And we're back here at Kope's Corner. It is May 20th, and I am super happy and excited to be here to deliver this first episode of Kope's Corner. So, as always, these videos are all for educational purposes only. Please don't mistake this for financial advice or investment advice because it is none of that. It is really only for educational purposes only, so you guys can learn from my mistakes. So let's get right into the newsletter trade that we're going to highlight this week, and it's EGY. It's an energy company. So if you've been asleep for a couple months, the energy sector is doing really, really well. So that's an important thing to note right now. And that's part of the reason behind the trade. But also, we like the setup, we like the risk reward. We have our trade entry checklist here, which is right in our trade template Excel file. So we'll get to that in a second. But it checks off all the boxes. There's high relative volume. And here's the risk reward right here. So we're looking to enter at 190 because we think there's going to be a little pullback from the levels that it's at right now. It just closed at 208. So we're expecting a little bit of a pullback, almost a 20-cent pullback, which is almost 10%. So our target right here is 285. So it's a 50% target from 190, which is huge. But we really think that this isn't going away. We set this up as a monthly trade, so if it doesn't hit one of these levels in a month, then we'll just close it out. And our stop is below this level of support at 150 here. So that's how we chose our risk reward. Was we saw technical support here, and we are expecting this to go much higher in the next month. So I think a 50% target is actually reasonable. So it was up 37.75% last week, and that's what it closed at. So here is the actual trade template that we put this trade in. So we put the ticker here, EGY, then we picked the position sizing from a drop-down menu. And if you're starting in the simulator, you're going to have an account balance of $100,000. So you might as well just stick with that in the trade template too until you get settled. And then you can pick your time frame, and the pattern here is really we're going to buy the dip if there is a dip on Monday. And because it's 10% position sizing, 10% of 100,000 is $10,000, and then our stop is at 25%. So 25% of $10,000 is $2,500, and that's how we get our risk. Now, is there a chance that we could end up losing more than that? There is. If it fell a few days in a row and then gapped down largely, then we could be exposed to more risk than that. But there is a reason why we are in this trade, EGY. We have reason to believe that it's going much higher in the following weeks. So we checked all the boxes, and we're just going to pull the trigger because we have confidence in our plan right now. And if you don't have these trade templates, you really need them. You can't do this without them. So email support@dkope.com, and I'll shoot you out a trade template. And also, here's the hot stocks for this week. So here's 5 hot stocks. You can see the 5 hot stocks last week and how they performed. BLNK actually closed up 18% on the week. It actually hit 42%, so it would have hit a 40% target. That's huge. Even with 10% position sizing, it's still 4%. So if you guys love this stuff as much as me, definitely subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Dkope. And if you're looking for even more, then you can schedule your personal strategy session with me at Dkope.com. And trust me, this could be life-changing. all you need is 45 minutes on this strategy session, and it could really change your life. You can think about things you might never ever think about on your own. So definitely schedule this strategy session with me, and I look forward to working with all of you. And like our Facebook page too. It's theinflectionpt.com is the website page, and then this company page is The Inflection Point Inc. So definitely like that too. And I'll see you guys next week.